Check this out. Hey, open the blinds. All right, so as you can see, today we're gonna automate some of our existing blinds and get them working with HomeKit. Now for those new here, my name is Shane, and on this channel we're building an easy smart home using HomeKit. So if that's something you're into, be sure to subscribe. Click the bell icon so you won't miss out when I post a new HomeKit video every week right here. All right, so today we're gonna automate our existing blinds using the Soma Smart Tilt. This is a kit that allows you to automate your existing blinds. Now, full disclosure, Soma did send me the Soma Smart Tilt and the Connect here for free so that I could test it out and share it with you guys. But as always, I'm gonna give you my honest feedback and opinions here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you about it, the features and everything real quick. Then we're gonna go set it up. Then after that, I'm gonna give you my overall thoughts and impressions after using this with HomeKit for the past few weeks. So they say control up to 10 windows with the mobile app. Easy to install, retrofit your current existing blinds. You can set daily or weekly schedules for each of your blinds and rooms. You can group them together in rooms and whatnot. And what I really like as well is it includes a solar powered lithium battery. I really like that specifically for windows that are hard to reach or aren't very accessible. Even if you get automated blinds, a lot of times they have a battery that needs to be recharged every few months or something like this. If you get a solution like this that has a solar panel, you don't ever have to worry about getting to that battery and recharging it. So I do like that they include that. They say that this works with all control rods. So what you're looking for if you have existing blinds, this will only work with blinds that have the rod, that you twist to open the blinds. So you can't actually open them. You can tilt the blinds by using that rod. So that's what this will do. This uses Bluetooth low energy to connect the blinds to your smartphone. They connect automatically. We'll show you what that looks like. It says up to 30 meters. So that is the range here with the Smart Tilt out of the box. Now, of course, we got to talk about HomeKit here on this channel. They also offer this. This is called the Soma Connect. This will connect to your Wi-Fi and allow you to control them from anywhere in the world using HomeKit if you have a HomeKit hub. On the box, it says control your smart shades with Amazon Alexa and Apple HomeKit. Okay, well, it clearly says Apple HomeKit on the box, but if you look around, nowhere on the box do I see that official works with HomeKit logo. That's kind of interesting. Stay tuned because we're going to talk a little bit more about that after we set up the blinds. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take this thing out the box so we can show you what it can do. All right, so let's take a look what we have in the box. Pretty basic looking packaging. It is kind of nice. The packaging is not terrible. So this looks like our main unit here. Looks like some 3M tape right there. It's pretty heavy. Not sure how well that tape will hold up, but I guess we will find out. Looks like here we have some additional connections for different size ones. Oh, that's pretty nice. We got a color printed guide. And then down here we have our solar panel. This will be great so that we won't have to worry about charging and taking down a battery. All right, so I'm in the corner of my living room right here, and this is the window I'm going to install the Soma Smart Tilt. We're gonna test it out on this window, and then I'll tell you how it works. Look at this though. I don't know if you can see my dog down here. She's snoring. I'm gonna have to get her out the way first. All right, so it says to charge the device first, and so we're gonna do that. Plug that in. All right, I got my phone and I've installed the app. Let's see if it picks it up. Apparently it uses Bluetooth to pick up the device. We'll see. There you go, I found it, and I felt a little vibrate here on this. All right, I'm gonna set that down. Tap next. Tilt your blinds to the open position. Let's see, remove the wand. So apparently it's giving me step-by-step instructions right here. So that's pretty cool. So it says remove the wand. Let me grab that. All right, got my wand. Let's see, next. Push the flex cable with attached connector plug firmly over the wand hook. So here are some adapters, I guess, in case this one doesn't fit. I'm gonna grab a stool. Okay, so I went ahead and put this on the wall. Because of where this is located, I had to kind of twist it up here, and we'll see how that holds up. I also went ahead and put in the solar panel. So you can see right here, this is the cord for the solar panel, and I just tucked all that excess in there. So I just stuck that right there to get some good sunlight. And so here is the cord that attaches to the wand hook. So I got that all set up. All right, so now that I got that connected right, I wanted to mention to you, so they send you these little connectors, and I think it came with 3 of them. You see that? So these are what slides right over your wand hook right there. Here's an example of 2 of the ones that came in the box. So they're pretty small. My particular hook was really big, so I actually had to reach out to Soma and say, hey, these don't fit. Is there anything else that I can do? And they actually have some special larger adapters. So I don't know if you can see that one right there, but this one is a little bit bigger, and the one on there is even bigger. So it's the biggest one that they make, and I had to get that specially sent to me because it wasn't included in the package. So something to keep note there. They do have that available if you need it. Now, one thing I wanted to mention is that this little, I don't know what you call it, this little cord that comes from the motor sometime was getting twisted up and not spinning right initially, and it was kind of coming out right here. Actually, what fixed it, once I put this cover on over top, it kept this from getting twisted and jumping out. And by just having this on there, it actually works fine, and it keeps the thing kind of contained and keeps it spinning in the right way. So just something I wanted to note there. All right, so we got the blinds hooked up, and now we need to set up the Soma Connect so that we can get these things working in HomeKit. All right, so here we have our Soma Connect. Let's take it out of the box, and here's the device. Essentially, it's just a Raspberry Pi, but more on that later. We have different plug adapters, again, for depending on which region we're in. Let's go ahead and plug it up. Now we're gonna open our Smart Shades app. Tap on the menu and then tap on Soma Connect. You see here it says hold your iPhone next to Soma Connect. We will now choose which Wi-Fi network we want to connect this to. Now it's configuring. It says Soma Connect successfully connected to my network. So now that we've done that, we'll close the Soma Smart Shades app and open up the Home app. Tap the plus sign and then hit Add Accessory. Tap I don't have a code. You'll then see the blinds right here. And here you can see we get the dialog saying this is an uncertified accessory. It says this accessory is not certified for HomeKit and may not work reliably or securely with this iOS device. I will tap Add anyways. And now we need to put in the code manually. I found this a bit interesting because the code is actually printed in the manual here. And so that would lead me to believe that the code is always the same, which is strange because I feel like the HomeKit codes are supposed to normally be different for every accessory. So I don't know about that, that's kind of strange. But moving on, once we do that, you'll see it says adding main floor, which is what my blinds are called, and it was added successfully. And now they show up in HomeKit as any other accessory. I can change the name, change the room, add it to any scenes, and there you go. Here's our blinds in HomeKit. Now you can see the accessory here. They act as any shades or blinds would in HomeKit. If we scroll down to the settings, you can see it tells you again right there, this accessory is not certified and may not work reliably with HomeKit. Tells you the manufacturer, serial number, model. See down there at the bottom it says HomeKit certified. No, it is not. Okay, so that's pretty much it in HomeKit. Now if we go into the Soma Smart Shades app real quick. All right, and now it's connected. If we tap on this here on our devices, we can see the battery level, and again it's connected to that solar panel, so this should always have some power with the battery right here. Charger connected, yes, because it is connected to that solar panel. In the Soma Smart Shades app, you can create kind of time-based automations here, kind of basic level stuff. Again, I like using HomeKit, so I've got all my automations and stuff in there now that I have these working in HomeKit, so I'll just keep using that. The app is pretty basic here, but you can set up those time-based automations, and you can also create groups in here. So if you have more of these, you can connect a lot of them and create different groups like living room, downstairs, whatever. So just wanted to show you that. So what are my overall thoughts on this? Well, it does work. I already have a couple automations in my house every day for sunrise and sunset. Just turn on and off some of the outdoor lights. So what I did was I went ahead and just added these blinds to my automation. So now every morning when the sun comes up, my blinds open, and every evening they close. I also included it in some other scenes like leaving. You can put it in good night scenes, whatever. They worked. Every morning the sun comes up, my blinds open. When the sun goes down, they close. So it does work. All right, now regarding the HomeKit functionality, it does work. It is clearly, as you can see, not certified. So this is essentially using a Raspberry Pi. Now I already have Homebridge running on a Raspberry Pi at my house. I was kind of hoping that I could maybe just add a plug-in or something to my existing Homebridge setup and not have to get the Connect, but according to them, they don't have an official plug-in or anything like that right now. But essentially, this is just probably running some form of Homebridge or something. I'm assuming to get this to work with HomeKit. You know, they do claim, as you can see here on the box, they claim control your smart shades with Apple HomeKit, but it's not certified. So I don't really feel great about that. It just seems a little strange that they're claiming you can control it with Apple HomeKit officially, but it's not certified. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. I do have other products that I use, you know, through Homebridge, like I said, that are not officially certified through Apple. So, you know, that's just something to be aware of. Now, I'm not crazy about the motor. Probably the biggest downside, in my opinion, is that big motor that you have to mount. Now, for me, I really want a solution where I can automate all my blinds here in my my kitchen area and my living room. It's kind of a big open floor plan. I'd like to be able to automate all those. I thought about this as a solution, but the downside is you have to mount that big motor somewhere. So if you have a whole bunch of blinds, so you know it's probably not going to look great with this big motor, you know, sitting next to each one of your blinds. So that's a downside. They are a bit slow, but if you're sitting on your couch and you don't have to get up to open them or close them, who cares really how slow they are? So, you know, I don't mind that. They're actually quieter than I thought they would be. You can hear them. So, you know, sometimes we'll be sitting in the living room and sunset will come and they will close. You will hear them, but they're really not as loud as I actually thought they would be. So that's good. I've got them working in HomeKit. It's cool. My blinds are now automated. My existing blinds are now automated. I have a couple windows in my living room that are really up high, and I'm still looking at different solutions on what I want to do there. I really want to get some kind of window covering. I thought about, you know, getting some smart shades, but again, I really don't want anything that has a battery I have to recharge. So having the solar option to be able to never have to take the battery out and recharge it is a really great thing. So I love that about it. You kind of just set it and forget it, especially if you're using all these automations and stuff. You don't ever have to worry about low batteries or anything like that. So you know, that's really cool. It's an interesting product, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions at all about this, or if there's anything I forgot to mention, please drop a comment down below. I'll do my best to answer everything there. Thanks everybody for watching. Again, my name is Shane. Be sure to subscribe. Click the bell icon so you don't miss out on future HomeKit videos every week right here. All right, and until the next time, we'll see y'all later. I'm gonna install the, what's it called? And then afterwards, send me this, why can't I say that word? All right, come on.